How's it going? Oh, Jesus. Why y'all sound like that? Shut up. Okay, I'm sorry I said shut up. Sorry. I'm so sorry. But what is poppin'? It's Fresh in the MVP community, back with another video for your eyeballs. And today, it's a special video. Super special video, brother. We are here in the BossCraft world again. Maybe for the final time, maybe, who knows? Oh, wait, here's the guy at. Who's over here? Sir? What you doing in here? Sir? Get out of here. We're back in BossCraft, and this could be the last time I get on this server. Or not server. It's not even a server no more. It's actually a world. And shout out to Anas and the people over in BossCraft and Cozy Craft. They helped me out getting the download. So shout out to them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be standing right here right now. So yeah, we are in the Ice Kingdom, our lovely Ice Kingdom, and I really wanted to do a tour, a proper tour, because the last time I did the tour, the audio messed up, and I didn't have the great energy anyway. So I think it's, a blessing in disguise, right? Now that I got everything I need to do this, on top of that, a little bit more tools in the back of my tool belt to help me out with the editing side of things. So hell yeah, man, we're here, and we have our amazing, lovely, and beautiful first doggy that we ever had got, Bon. Lovely. What up, Bon? We got Dwego over here just chilling out, veiling out, you know what I mean? The one and only legend himself, Mr. B-Dubs, B00-100. If you don't know him, he is a Hermitcraftian that has been building Minecraft builds on YouTube for a very long time. Super long time. And most of the stuff you would see in this base is inspired off of him. I remember when we was doing this little plushie, because these are called plushies. We was doing a plushie hunt. Everybody wanted the B-Dubs joint. Every person on the server wanted a B-Dubs plushie. Because, look at it. It's adorable. He had the little big eyes and his little smile. Mr. B-Dubs. What up, Dwego? It's been a minute since I seen you. What up with the bonbons? Well, got a couple mods in here to help me out with the visuals. A couple mods. One of my favorite mod packs, the Breakneck mod pack, is running this right now. Oh my, 1 second. I am actually in creative. So let's go to survival. When I received the world downloaded and installed it, it was already on creative when I loaded it up. And that's also a reason why all this stuff is not mine. I had an amazing ender chest in BossCraft with multiple shulker boxes full of stuff, and this is none of my stuff, but I did save a couple shulker boxes, and I'll show you that later. But before we get there, we got some food, we got some rockets. Let's go to the place where it all started. Going back and flying through this world again, it's a lot of nostalgia, man. It's a lot of nostalgia. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of people on this server. Look how many Lord have mercy, bro. Look how many portals you could just see from the base. That is hilarious. Aha. We are finally here, and it's nighttime. Nice. It'll glow a little bit. But this is where it all started, not this base. This is actually a neighbor's base with a nice tree. It's a nice tree. Oh yeah, and the turtle. The turtle of life. The turtle of life. That's exactly what that's called, the turtle of life. I just made the name up right now, so. I absolutely have no idea how this big plot of water got here. I remember coming here one time and it was just here. So hey, look at that, it's Drowny. What up, Drowny? Bro, it's been a long time, probably over a year. Ow, still hurt, still bite. We don't mess with Drowny. Drowny, he's special. We keep him down there. Keep him down there. But this right here, guys, is my first actual base ever. When I first got on here, I wanted to, you know, be out the way, get a nice little hole I can just, you know, come up in. And this was it. This was it right here. So if you go down here, it's a lot similar to Mr. Etho, because I was watching him a lot at the time when I was making this base, and I wanted to make a base similar to his, and I did exactly that. I did exactly that. Throughout this whole tour, you're going to see a lot of inspiration from Etho and B-Dubs and the Hermitcraft crew. You know what I'm saying? A lot. So we got the bed here, we got the chests and stuff. And I was here for a couple months until I figured out what I really wanted to do. What was in here? How happened to my orange head? I had an orange Minecraft head. Unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I actually love this little base though. It's not like 1-to-1 to Etho's little base, but it's close enough. It's supposed to be a map. Yeah, it's supposed to be a map. It don't work no more. Got a little enchantment area. You know what I mean? I love this design. Like, this is one of my, like, this is off the top. Some of the stuff I did is off the top, like some of the little small details, but the shape and obviously the textures of it is Mr. Etho himself. Ain't nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? I got a little elevator up here for my cows and my wheat and my little farms up here, my carrots, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? This is actually before I knew how great golden carrots was. Before that, you know what I'm saying? Right before that. But we're not actually that far from the SD. We're not. We're actually just a couple clicks away. Remember that tree that I showed y'all in the Cozy Craft episode? The pink tree? And I was talking about there was another tree that scales this or gets scaled by it. Well, it's over here. And what is this? Oh, it's just a... Oh, must have ran out of blocks. Jeez, it's super tall. Oh, look at it. Oh my God, I forgot how big it was. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I forgot how big this was. Oh my gosh, Aurora. Oh, Aurora. Oh, I missed you so much, baby girl. Oh, baby girl, I missed you so much. You don't understand. I love you. Mwah, kiss your tooth. Mwah. Oh, I love you so much, Aurora. My baby girl, Aurora. Yes. You know what? I'll be right back. I think I need to change something real quick. There. Oh, God. Okay. My crown is glitched. Aha. There it is. My crown is back. My crown is back. Yes, I am back to my old ways, baby. The Ice King is here with his dragon. The beautiful, beautiful Aurora. Beautiful. Love this dragon. This tree looks crazy. I forgot how big this tree was. I also wanted to make a base in here, but this base is crazy, bro. Like, this is silly. This is silly. I forgot how big this was. For real, I forgot. I really forgot how big this was. They got dragons all over the place too. This is a nice little baby ender dragon right here. This whole spot right here was amazing. Look at the spot. They just killed it. Obviously, it's not finished. Obviously. Like, what build is finished though? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rare. You know what I'm saying? Here's the stuff they used to build it. It's cool. What's this? Who is Vito and why is he for mayor? I don't know. I don't know who Vito is. I have no idea. No idea why Vito is the topic right now. But down here is a crazy base. This is like for public use. So like you can come. Mr. Oh. Mr. Enderman. Mr. Enderman wants some smoke with the boy. Oh, that boy was quick. But like I was saying, you can come here and get some wheat, get some little, little starter stuff to help you out when you go on and find your base and find your way and whatnot. This is so sweet though, how they built this. So sweet. When I first got on this server, I came down here. This is one of the first things I ever seen, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It actually goes down further, I think. Ooh, look at that. I've never seen this. This must be new. Huge map of the world. It's kind of messed up, which is definitely given the fact that it's an older version of Minecraft. So, I mean, you got villages over here too. Honestly, I don't think it goes down further. I don't think it does. I think this is where it stops. Villages here if you need a trade. You know what I mean? Dope. Shout out to whoever built this. I think it was Anas and his people. It wasn't just Anas. I think it was a couple people that built this. Oh, 2 chickens on a boat. Lovely. 2 chickens on a boat. Yeah, bro. This is a huge tree. Give me a comment down below and see which tree you think is bigger. The Pandora tree, or is it Mr. Chris's lovely cherry tree? Oh yeah, here's Sage. Sage's dragon, the fire dragon. My dragon's a baby. This is a fully grown dragon. My dragon's a little baby. That's why it looks a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, man. This was an amazing server, man. I had a lot of fun playing on this server. A lot of fun with friends. You know what I mean? But I did have my own section of the SD. Yes, I did. I had my own section. It was the icy section, and I decorated it myself. Everything you see here, I decorated myself with no help of any reference. It was just off the top. These trees was off the top. I needed to make some ice trees, and this is what I came up with. Got a couple plant things over here. Got a rock thing. Got a nice little shop right here, which is empty right now. It's all good. It's all good. And then here's my snow shop, my icy shop. My first shop ever. Welcome to the globe of Fimbulvator. I took heavy inspiration off of God of War when I made this. And shout out to Green, because Green, he made something similar to like ice picks, and I took like one of those ice picks and made it a shop. And this is what came out. Sindri. Mr. Sindri, he is from God of War, if you don't know about Mr. Sindri. And his brother is down here with Mr. Brock. Mr. Brock is also from God of War. They are the elves that help Kratos. I say Kratos. Kratos. Geez, stop. Kratos for, going upon his journey and whatnot. See, so I was selling ice here. Ooh, I got a little diamond here. Nice. Ice and snow. And my blue ice is over here as well. You know what I mean? But this shop is the reason why I was the leader in most ice mined. I had like 100,000 ice mined, and the next person was 5,000. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shops here. This is a money maker right here, the redstone shop, redstone lamp shop. I actually gave this away. Somebody else took this over, but I was really getting a lot of money when I first got that shop. The SD didn't look like this. I still have screenshots of what the SD used to look like. It was a lot more simpler, but this feels a lot more organic. Oh, what is this? Be sexy, eat golden. Oh, lovely. That's definitely Wobbs. That's definitely Wobbs right there. I already know who that is. Mr. Wobbers. Also had a kiosk over here. Aha. Where I sold some stuff, but I think that was about it. I think I didn't have any other things around. And this spot right here, this spot was built before the new SD was built, and it stayed around. And I actually love this little area. Mrs. I forgot her name actually. What's her name? I forgot her name, but it's been around since I started playing because when I first got on, I went to this building specifically to grab some food. Before I knew, golden carrots was the best food. Legendary statue right here of the man in gold, the warrior in gold. And at night, man, the SD just shines. The SD shines at night. Like, look at this. It just shines, man. Absolutely miss this server. Absolutely do. If we go over here, this last thing I'm gonna show you in the SD, we're gonna go back to the kingdom. If we go over here, this is the casino, and this is actually recently built before the server got disbanded. But look how amazing this build is. And I spent a lot of time here, especially over here. I spent a lot of time running these. Yeah, I was running these slots, man. I was running these slots a lot. Let's see if I get something. Oh, it still works. It still works. See if I get some good. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's gonna keep going. I forgot. It's gonna keep going. Whoops. Oh, I got it though. Oh, I won. Second time. Hell yeah, baby. Always bet on black, baby. Always bet on black. I always spend a lot of time at these slots, man. There's a couple things over here too. Like, I think there's a roulette over here. You can play roulette over here. It's pretty sweet, man. This was dope when they first came out with it. Should work. All right, baby. We betting on black. Oh, we did it. Yes. Only got 2 diamonds though. Weak. That's weak. You bet on black though, baby. Bet on black. That is the motto. Yes, sir. But yeah, the casino was amazing. Nice diamond little thingy thing right there. But I spent a lot of time over here. I never really played any of these games. These are mini games, and I forgot how to play some of these games. I only played one game, and that was my game. I didn't make it, but I helped design it. And there was the ice game. Obviously, I helped design the ice game. I actually got inspired off of the Frozone little sculpture over there, because I actually have a sculpture. I have a skin of Frozone for Halloween, but that's another story. Kratos. I actually built this Kratos. I didn't design this. I didn't design it, but I did help build it. So yeah, it was a fun build for sure. But I played this a couple times, and that was the only game I actually played in the building. That was a mini game. Yeah, a lot of pop culture items around. I mean, these builds are crazy though. These builds are absolutely crazy. I tell you that. Oh, I forgot what this was. It's like a spleef thingy. Looks amazing, but I have no idea what it's supposed to do. See, yeah, I forgot. I forgot. But that was the whole point of this whole building, was to get people to come in and play some games and, do some extra stuff. And it was an amazing design. I'm not sure who designed this building, but whoever designed it, shout out to them, because it looks amazing. Oh, look, Mario. Oh, that's the dude from the movie, dude. I forgot his name though too. We also got a couple Shreks. Here's the first Shrek, and here's the second. I think I like the second one better, even though he has a couple boogers coming out of his nose. It's okay though. It's okay. And then we got a couple more pop culture items. Like this is from Mario. I forgot what the plant's called though. And the casino was amazing, man. Shout out to the casino. Let's actually try to sleep. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. One second. Can't forget about my lovely light store that I made. Yes, my cozy office. I absolutely love this office just because I can look out and look at stuff from right here and it looks amazing. And I can sit down right here, which I don't have the plug-in for, which is cool. It's all good. But yeah, I was selling lights. It was fun. Let's sleep a little bit so we can have some daytime. Yeah, so the SD is a special symbol of what this server was and how creative everybody on the server was. Because, I mean, this is a real creative area. You can see a lot of stuff. So, yeah, shout out to BossCraft, man. I do have an idea. Oh, yeah, this over here is where you spawn in. It's where you spawn in. You have the event world, which doesn't work. You have the resource world for regular world or the nether. So yeah, this is where you spawned in for the new SD. When I spawned in, it was very different than that. I was wondering if I should make this into a series of Building with Fresh series, the Fresh Building series, where we start building. Oh, look at that. I got a block of diamond. Thank you for the grass. Midnight. Oh, yay. Midnight. Annie, thank you for the XP bottles. Annie. Nice. She gave me 4 diamonds for that. I didn't even know. What up, buddy? This is the mail post office. Oh, yeah. People used to always fall down to their death right here. I remember that. Yeah, I was thinking of making this my own little series, keeping it in survival and just building, because once we go back to our base, I'm gonna show y'all how much stuff we still have to build. Even though we still built a lot. We built a lot and we still have a lot more to build. So shout out to the SD. I love the SD. One of my favorite places to be. I spend a lot of diamonds here. Shout out to the BossCraft people who made this place feel like home. And yeah, man, let's go on home, actually. Let's go on home and see what we got in store. Home sweet home. And why not start with the portal room itself? I had got a lot of inspiration from Hermitcraft, like I said before, and this, including these, were inspirations from B-Dubs and Tango. Tango had a nice nether hallway, I would say. I think it was Hermitcraft season 7. And he had a nice little, wall for it. And I actually kind of got a lot of inspiration, not one-to-one, but a lot of inspiration from that wall. Like this little design right here. Like this little design I took right here. This little design. I added the spikes myself. But the little design of like the little smiley faces or whatnot, it looks like smiley faces. Or maybe it's a bat symbol the way you look at it. Because I was just watching Batman, so I guess you could look at it like a Batman symbol. But yeah, I took that from Tango. Used Blackstone, got some of my heads, and I had some leather clothes on the little armor stands, but I guess that disappeared. I love these things right here, these little statue heads. I actually made a skin myself and killed myself a couple times to get those statue heads. Actually, multiple times I killed myself to get those statue heads. But yeah, I love these statue heads. Actually, one of my favorite details in my build. So yeah, I love this whole hallway to my portal. Don't forget, the heart of crystals is always leading to the portal. Heart of crystals is always leading to the portal. Anyways, we come to the hub area. And this is a very special area. This is the first area that actually built. Oops. Took a little damage, but don't worry. I got my trusty beacons. You know what I'm saying? My trusty beacons helping me out, giving me speed, regeneration, haste, jump boost, and strength at the same time. This hub area was built first when I first came here. Geez, I want to see if I can find the pictures for it, and I'm gonna show it on screen just to tell you, or just to show you the differences. And my turtles, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, Leonardo, or Raphael and Leo. Raph and Leo's down there swimming. But man, my turtles, Peaches is in the building. Peaches, Miss Peaches, lovely. You are adorable. Yes, you are. And you also are adorable, Mr. Turtle, Mr. Michelangelo himself. But this is very inspired off of Etho. He had a season 7 base where this was like, I would say, a shulker system, and like he used to like look up and gets the stuff from the shulkers, which I didn't implement that, and I wanted to implement that, but you know, I had another idea for a storage room, so I just used this as the look, you know. And it was a unique look. Nobody really build something like this. This is like a layer feel. It's like an evil layer to me. That's what it feels like to me. And for the longest time, I had like scattered glowstone all over the floor. It wasn't beneath it. It was like a block above it, like this. And just, that was my lights for a long time. Then I finally, you know, focused it and did some TLC, you know what I mean? Second room I built was actually this room over here. This room, oops, let me put my shoes on. This room, actually, this has soul sand, so I can run super fast. I didn't, you know, I wanted to get through my build super fast, so I designed all this myself, you know what I'm saying? On top of this, I didn't use light Matica for none of this stuff. So everything on my base, including the library, which we'll get to later, I never used light Matica. Any of this stuff. It was just references and pictures that I, and off the top of the head that I did, especially with the center console. You know what I'm saying? The center console definitely at the top of my head. But if we go over here, this is the bakery. It's where I bake all my stuff, and I never actually used all of my furnaces. I really only use this and that over there on top of these for my ores. Yeah, I didn't really come here too often, but when I did come here, it was for a reason. Sometimes I would come here just to sit down, right, and wait for things to cook. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I made this. And when we was in a server, we could actually sit down, right click it, and sit down on these steps. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I made it big enough to where, like, oh yeah, floating tables as well. Floating tables. I made it big enough to where like multiple people could come in and live here. You know what I mean? That's why I have so many areas to where you can, you know, cook and burn stuff. I mean, I never used all these at once. You know what I'm saying? Some of these were unused. This has no purpose to it. This room is really for decoration. Oh! Okay, we'll get that later. We'll get that later. That was a complete accident. Complete accident. And right here was my famous patented garbage disposal. Okay, so we have a hopper pulling stuff from this barrel into a dispensary, a dropper that's going into one of these things. Cactus. Oh my God, I can't. Oh no! Whoops. That's not good. Let's fix that real quickly. Boom. That is all fixed now. It's all fixed. Don't worry. Patented. I got 3 of these in my base. 1 in the library and 1 by my storage area. So, yeah, if we go back here, this is the back area. I was about to get this finished before the server stopped, but didn't get to it. You know what I'm saying? This is my back door to the outside of my kingdom. We're going to close that because I see a hostile. This was supposed to be like for the cooks. Like, let's say this is like a restaurant, right? And back here is where the servers and the cooks do their thing. You know what I mean? Let me get all their stuff. Got a little stove right here and a fridge that wasn't complete. I was trying to complete that fridge and it didn't get to it, but it's okay. And this is what I was saying earlier. I got some of my stuff here that I had originally, like my wood shulker and my redstone, my detailed. Oh, my duffel bag. I got my duffel bag. So I got this nether chest plate. You feel me? It's, you know, something light. And here's my deep slate chest right there. Something light. You know what I mean? We can always get our stuff back though. You know what I'm saying? But that was the first room that I ever built. Actually, I'm gonna say this. This part was open, so you could see the outside for a very long time. Very long time, probably like a year that was open until I actually closed it. With this as well, this was open until I actually closed it. This was actually fun to build. And this had no inspiration whatsoever. It was just something I did off the top of my head. Took some stuff from other builds, like you'll see that again on the top of the roof. You'll see those little lamps again. But this is the bar. This is the bar. One of my favorite rooms to be in because you can get okay. Mr. Peter, my boy Peter Griffin is manning the bar right now. You feel me? So if you click this button, this will give you a pufferfish. You go in here and you get you a honey bottle. You know what I mean? Something light. And then what you got to do, it used to sit right here. Wait. 1 second. I need yeah. Okay. All right. So what you got to do is eat the pufferfish and then drink the honey bottle. And all you have left is the nausea. Also got some pets, some glow squid pets. Those are actually pretty tough to get over here too. So, oh, here's Mr. Krabs and Patrick and whatever that is. A lot of plushies around here. That's Mudkip. I think that's Mudkip. But this also leads all the way up to the throne room. But before we go up there, my lovely children, what is going on? It's been so long. So we got Snow, got Snowflake, and then we got Ice Cube. They are all adorable. I remember capturing them with Annie. Annie helped me shout out to Annie. She helped me capture them. And they was sitting over here for the longest time. You can still see a little bit of there. But I had a little cage sitting over here for the longest time. What happened was we actually have 4 foxes, but when this wasn't complete, I used to always have like stupid polar bears come in and try to eat my foxes, and one actually got ate. So yeah, it wasn't a good look. Wasn't a good look at all. Shout out to this room. I actually love this room too. I love this whole base, man. This whole base is amazing. This is the last thing I built over here though. At the bottom here is a, how would you say it, meeting room in a way. I was gonna put the SD right here. I think I was going to put the SD right here, or maybe my area right here. I forgot. But yeah, this is where all my friends come in and we have meetings and stuff. Down here, we got some exilados. You're going to find friends everywhere, bro. I have friends everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Little friends just chilling. You know what I mean? Water down there. This is all off the top of the dome, too. I had some ideas I wanted to get off my chest, and this is the way I did. This is how I did it. You know what I'm saying? Up there is another map room. I'll show y'all later. But yeah, exilados. meeting room. Lovely. Here's the boat garage under the dojo. My boat garage going out. On the boat garage is actually, oh wow, he still got the thing here, the ender pearl. But yeah, teleporters for, oh yeah, Lucy helped me out with this. Teleporters for my my base and my closest peoples like Annie and Wobbers and Lucy. Sage didn't get one, but I'm pretty sure if she did, it'll be right here or something. Sage got a lot of stuff in my base though. But I made this dock off the top of my dome. It's super one based, one texture kinda. I had this little strip of wood going down there just to, you know, change it up a little bit, but it was very simple. It wasn't too hard to do at all. In here, I actually love this. This is actually like showing y'all the rivalry between the Ice Kingdom and the Fire Kingdom. This is the Fire Kingdom, obviously, and it's the Ice Kingdom. But you know, this is a truce, though. You know, it was a truce before before everything fell down, and it's still a truce. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I think that's all the first floor. I think we should go up to the second floor now. But Mr. B-Dubs inspired this throne room heavy on his season 9. He made a castle for Rendog, and I took the throne room basically, and I took basically all the upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is a lovely throne room. I got those from season 7 of the Hermitcraft of the town hall or city hall. Forgot what it was. Obviously, it's not one-to-one. I made a couple of changes, like the color scheme. He had red, I did blue, obviously, because I'm the Ice King. And yeah, shout out to B-Dubs, man. It looks amazing. It does. It does look amazing. And when I was doing this, man, I was on my laptop. I was even on a 2-screen PC setup that cost $3,000. No, I was on a MacBook building all of this. Every part of this was built on a MacBook. So, except for my village. My village was actually built with my PC. But second floor of the hub area. Just wanted to put a little bit of detail. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of decoration. It actually took me a while to actually shape this. It was a challenge to shape it. You know what I mean? Yeah, little details here and there. Nothing really too crazy. No efficiency or no purpose about it. It's just, oh yeah, if you look, if you look closely, it's off center. So that has 4. That only has 2. You know what I mean? But I think it's a good like detail. You know what I mean? So yeah, a little bit off center. It's fine. Over here, if I were to guess, it's just the rooms. If I were to guess, I didn't use that room, but this is my room. Oh wait, here's my rockets. Take it. Oh yeah, Mawani, the first Alea I ever got on the server. It's actually my niece's name, Mawani. It's not spelled that way, but it's close enough. Here's Peter Parker again. Here's my closet full of my outfits. I had a Christmas outfit. I had a event outfit and a couple more outfits I forgot. And here are plushies. Don't know why I have it there. Oh yeah, here's a super rare blue Axolotl. I got this for like a whole bunch of diamonds, I think, and I named him Leonardo. He be chilling. Super rare. You don't find those guys anywhere, you know what I mean? I think you gotta breed them. Super rare though. Had to put in my room. You know what I'm saying? Just showcase. Period Platypus is chilling. Chilling? You talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all this stuff is from B-Dubs for sure. I took a lot of inspiration from the B-Dubs castle that he did. So shout out to him. Love my room. Shout out to Mawani. Love you, girl. Love you, girl. And then here is a prank. It's a prank. Oh yeah, I got some shulkers over there. Look out into the world, into our ice kingdom. It's not much of a kingdom over this side, but you know, it's a nice little view though. Flowing water and icebergs everywhere. I just want to live in an iceberg. That's why I chose this place. I want to live in an iceberg. But yeah, this is Fire Queen's doing. She did this, obviously. How long would it take you to find this? Ice King. Lovely. Lovely. Shout out to Sage, man. That's my girl. That's my girl. she has been a very good friend for some years now. So yeah, shout out to her. Over here, and as you can see, the theme, I didn't even really tell y'all, the theme of the glass and the beacon colors is this right here. So light blue, the cyans, the dark blue, and the purple. You know what I mean? So all the glass you see, every single glass you see will be this color or these colors. You know what I'm saying? Every single one. That's how I made it, baby. That's how I made it. All right, back up here. This over here, though, is a different feel. So this is my map area. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be my kingdom. And then down there was supposed to be the SD. And these are my friends' bases. I was supposed to put my friends' bases right here, but it didn't work out. This was one of the last last rooms I ever built, too. So that's cool. Off the top of the dome as well. And then here's the dojo. Spent some time here fighting Sage. Fighting Sage a couple times here. I actually got him in the episode, so if you want to go back and watch that, go ahead. Did not finish this. It's a dojo, so I wanted to go with the bamboo. Honestly, I don't think it was the best move, honestly, but we still didn't finish it. You know what I mean? This actually was built before a lot of other stuff was built, and we still didn't come back and finish it, which is fine. Just fine. We could always do it later if we want to. In this little area going back to the first room. This is like a waiting room to get your butt beat. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was the second floor. You know what I'm saying? I had multiple rooms so people could come in and, like, I wanted the people that first joined in to come in and get, you know, their head on their shoulders, get a nice little good start, and then go on about themselves. But thinking about it, going over here, there really wasn't much land to go off of. You gotta have a boat unless you're going over here to the land. You know what I'm saying? But then if you go over here, it's nothing but snow. Like going like thousands of blocks that way, thousands of blocks that way. So it's not like you have like a whole bunch of options here. This right here is an amazing build that I got from the Pearlescent Moon, to be exact. She and Mystic Sausage had made a collab village that had a library in it, and I took inspiration from that library. Not one-to-one, obviously, but I took inspiration from the silhouette of it. So if we go in here, Ice King's library, the Ice library. That's a polar bear. Yes, lovely. One of my favorite builds, for sure, all time, the library. But a lot of this stuff was off the top, like the floating candles and the carpets. I actually did get the carpet inspiration from B-Dubs because he did carpets. But I didn't copy his carpets. I made my own carpets. Over here is my villager trading hall for my books. Got some little goodies over here to trade. How y'all doing? Oh yeah, this guy been here forever. This guy, he been in that little stall forever. Yeah, my villager trading hall. Here's my breeder. I'll show y'all how it works later. But yeah, one of my favorite builds, man, for sure. It took a while to build this. I was so surprised how good it looked afterwards, because like I didn't use Lightmatica for it. I just did pictures and screenshots and references and whatnot, and it came out so amazing. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Let's not look at that or that. Jesus, there was actually another hole up there that I patched up before, but we didn't get this finished. We didn't get this part finished yet, so we could do that. And over here is where we breed villagers. So if I throw some stuff at them, they'll pick it up and start breeding. Yep. They'll start breeding, and the dude falls down here. I think we use boats, or maybe we use minecarts to transport them. Didn't need to transport them in a while since we have a bookstore, so. Anyways, if you go over here, there are a little bit of decorations. A lot of this stuff is off the top of the dome. Like this stuff right here. Come over here is where I make my banners. Or at least I used to make my banners. Oh, my wool is still here. Oh, my wool is still here. Nice. Oh, but shout out to Lucy, because she has the banner store now, so I didn't really need to use that anyway. But coming here, transitioning to our lab, we have a nice little ice sculpture. No pun intended. Then we got a nice little view of some land, not just water, but some land, and a little peek over there to our village, which we'll explore here in a second. Here is our brewer, where we brew a lot of our potions, which we don't use because we have a store for it, so we don't really need this, but it's good to look at. But this is my brewery. Got some stuff in here to cook up some potions. Never really used too much of this stuff though, because we didn't need it, because we just needed to buy it. But this was also heavily inspired, if you can't tell, but this is heavily inspired off of Tango. Specifically, Tango's decked out. He had a area that was icy and decked out. 2.0, all the icicles and the snow coming forward and stuff like that, and it's kind of like unstable in a way. You know what I'm saying? Got all that from Mr. Tango, inspiration wise. Come down here. Here's another trading hall for this item in particular, because I sell this in the SD, and she always asks me for it. Shout out to Annie. XP bottles, and one of my favorite rooms of all time, because I made this off the top of my dome and didn't need any inspiration. I just wanted to make a copper room, and this is what I came up with. I actually love being here. Yes, I love being here. I had names for everybody here. I forgot. Alex, Danny, John, Mary, Marlon, Damien. Just naming the Wayne brothers. But yeah, that was one of my favorite rooms. I was in there a lot. But yeah, I love this base, man. It's probably the best base I ever built ever in Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of worlds in my day, modded as well, and none of these worlds came close to the scale and the detail that this base did. So yeah, I love this base for sure. Let's check out the storage area before we go. Yeah, cause hey, let's talk about this too. So I had this down here before the water was. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it feel like a layer with ice. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of water around. So I wanted to implement that into my base. So I put like a little pool area, and I got some turtles who I named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Leonardo and Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. Ice K, or IK, standing for Ice King, obviously. Have the same embroidery over here in my library. Yes, so I got the K right here, and I got the I right there. You know what I mean? Ice King, feel me? This bridge actually took a while too to figure out how to make a bridge. Took a while, but I did it though. I did it. So yeah, this was amazing. I love building this. It was actually a sewer system I was trying to make, hence like the sewer piping detail kind of. So if we go over here and go down here, oh yeah, and this is under everything in the water. Oh boy, was Michael Jackson in it. So if we go down here, here's the real sewer. Oh, it's a bat. Hey, bat. We didn't get it done. That was actually on my list before the server went down. Yeah, I was actually getting this cleared out so we can actually build, but I wasn't fast enough. So yeah, if we go down here, here's sewer tunnel. Got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down here. I am a very big fan of TMNT. If you didn't notice, I'm a huge fan of TMNT. If you really didn't notice. But anyways, this is my storage area, inspired a lot by Mr. Etho himself. Obviously, like I said before, it's not one-to-one, but an inspiration, and I made it my own theme with the ice and the deep slate and whatnot, and with the fire too, because these fires act as trash cans for me, even though I do have a trash can down here. Oh yeah, Bob Ross is chilling. What's up, Bob Ross? My boy Bob, painting a nice little painting. Got some little paint thingies for him to paint, and a little plant for inspiration. Then my boy Diego, my guy Diego. What's up with it, my G? What's up with it, man? It's been a while. It's been a while, boy Diego. Yes. So basically, this is an endless storage. I can make it as long as I want to. I can go 100 blocks that way and 100 blocks that way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of walking. That's why I was top 5 in most blocks traveled, because I did a lot of walking when I was putting away stuff, and I had a whole bunch of shulker monsters in the middle right here. Yeah, good times. But if we go down here, here is probably my favorite trash can. Probably my favorite trash can because it looks amazing. And it got dimples on it. That boy got dimples on it. This is the last thing I completed before the server went down. This is the shrine. I actually did this on camera on live stream, so you can actually see me doing this. I actually did all this. Oh! I actually made the deadline. And I never got this parkour. Oh, stay back, demon. Stay back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made it myself and I can't complete it. And I'm not the best parkour guy. You know what I mean? But I've been playing Minecraft for some years now. I should be able to get this. Oh my God. Oh, stay away from me, you heathen. One more time. It's the last time. Ready? Yeah. Oh no. Anyways, yes, this took a while actually, because I had to dig all this out myself. I used a couple TNTs, but most of this stuff I did myself. You know what I'm saying? I used my mink miner, which I don't have anymore because it's not on my person. Oh my goodness! Supposed to be no elytras, but you know, I cannot even get to this spot without my elytras. So, but that was the whole point. But the heart of fire shrine. Obviously, this is the Seat of Whimsy. So shout out to the Seat of Whimsy. I use Lightmatica actually to get this. So shout out to the Seat of Whimsy. You know what I'm saying? But not over here. I didn't use Lightmatica over here. This is all off top of the dome. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We was so close. We still can't get it. It's all good. This is a great segue though, because we can go to the village from here. Come over here. This is a new little thingy thing that I built up, that I got an inspiration from Cup Fan. He made one of these things full of wind charges, and it'll blast you all the way up top. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. Boom. Yes, sir. And I can go ahead and head all the way to my village from here. But yes, beautiful, my beautiful village. But I took a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers, Diddy, Cortiazio, and Freedom. Most of the part I did for those three, and the rest of the stuff was off the dome. But yes, same statues as inside, just different color. So if we go inside, this was built. I forgot his name, but I was supposed to build a horse stable right here. It didn't work out. Didn't get to it. But the wall didn't take long, because as you can see, the wall is just wood. So the wall didn't take long at all. Lovely first gate. Forgot who gave me the inspiration for this gate, but shout out to him. It was like Viking style for the wall. As you can see, I went sort of Japanese style. And that's what was the whole thing. I wanted a Japanese village. You know what I mean? This is the frozen river. It's super solid until we get obviously to the icebergs, but it's super solid. I made this myself as well. You know what I'm saying? I put all the stuff on the sides of it, you know what I mean? Just to make it feel like a actual river, you know what I mean? Didn't finish it yet, but but I did start over here again. So we're gonna connect it if we decide we wanna, you know, chill here. But let's go sleep. Oh man, now it's raining, snowing now. It's all good. It's all good. So if we come back here, this is my farm area, and it doesn't look like a farm area. I mean, shout out to Mystical Sausage because he gave me inspiration for this. But this is my farm area. Nice little hobbit hole, and I got some cows over here. This is when the mangrove came out, and I wanted to make something with the mangrove, and this is what I came up with. I actually love it. You know what I'm saying? It feels super cozy. The green and the red. Shout out to my girl Cece because she gave me the idea of putting the green and the red together, and it's amazing contrast. I absolutely love it. But here's the sheep, the cows over there, and I got some chickens over here. Never really used them though. Then I got a wheat farm over there for breeding or whatnot. I was gonna make a couple layers for my armadillos and other stuff, but I never got to it. The go up here, off the top of the dome, I was just using the stuff that I learned. These are actually from Hermitcraft Season 8. He had a build where he had a whole bunch of one-off farms, and I wanted to make that. Over here, though, and oh yeah, this is really for like decorations and stuff. So if I need some, you know, roses, and I forgot what these are called actually. Oh, peonies and sweet bushes and lichens. You know, so I come here. And this is actually one of my favorite farms. Oh, it's already filled. Why don't you look at that? Because this is my sea pickle farm, and it works super freaking fast actually. Just for that little time, I probably got a couple stacks. Yeah, here you go. Stack and a half. Ain't too shabby. Ain't too shabby at all. Yeah, I love those sea pickles. But I also use this as like a hot tub. I just chill here sometimes. There was supposed to be like little habitats for these areas. I never got to it. I just never got to it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I built, but there's a lot of stuff I need to finish. So, yeah. But that is my farm area. If we come over her, you see my snow guardian over there. This is my villager temple. Why make a villager temple? This was supposed to be like a city hall. You know what I'm saying? Because the village was supposed to be filled, obviously, with villagers. And I was supposed to put a villager breeder up here. That's why this is the way it is. So I was supposed to put slimes down here. And 2 stories up, I was going to put a breeder up there. Never did it. But I made these statues, though. You know? These statues are pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I think it's Diddy, though. I think Diddy gave me this build like Matica. So shout out to Diddy. Appreciate you, brother. But it's a huge build. It didn't take me that long to build, but it was huge. I remember building it too. I do remember building this. I did have my stash up here because at one point I was scared people would come in my stuff and steal stuff. I was scared at one point, but that wasn't anything to be concerned about, honestly. This was my bed for a while, and I had all my diamonds in here in this little barrel, just so I can stay safe. You know what I mean? Just so I can stay safe. I was just a little bit paranoid. But yeah, that was the temple, the village temple. Lovely builds. When I first got back on Java again, I wasn't the best builder. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that at all. Because before I was a teenager, I was a young kid, and I didn't really know how to build until I ran into beat-ups or etho. The way I learned, obviously, was from taking other builds and putting my own twist to it. And some of those times I didn't really take those builds. I actually just took whatever they built and one-to-one it. like that temple. But the wall to the temple I made on my own. The wall to the temple I made on my own. This wall actually took me a while to do, but I made all this on my own. I think it's too thick too. Yeah, I think it's too thick. Not too thick, but two as numeral 2 thick. But right here was supposed to be like armor stands. I was trying to make it like a Chinese dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the banners and stuff. Shout out to Lucy because she helped me on that. The banners. So if we go over here, this little bridge, that was Diddy. Shout out to Diddy. He did this bridge. One-to-one it. I one-to-one it. I didn't change the color theme because I wanted to have like a big palette for color. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to just use one color. It's not my base, so we didn't have to follow suit, or what do we needed to follow suit. So I kept that red. I actually made this. Hello? Oh yeah, there's a polar bear under the ice. I remember him. Oh look, it's a wild fox. Adorable. Anyways, I made this bridge all on my own. It's a small bridge, nothing to be, crazy about, but yeah, man, I'm actually proud of that little bridge. Also, I did this on my own. I had a reference. I think it was either a Reddit post or a YouTube post where somebody had made a Chinese or a Japanese graveyard, and I was like, that's perfect for my build. and I also needed to make a graveyard so we can have a nice little surpass for my boy Alberto. Yeah, I wasn't recording at the time, but Alberto was a camel that I got when camels came out. Yeah, he died because I was riding him and I went through a portal and he suffocated. So shout out to Alberto. Alberto 2.0 was actually on Krill Squad. Krill Squad's not a thing, so it is what it is. Got snow in there. But yeah, this is the graveyard that I came up with using those references. It's a little I forgot what you call this. Obituary? I don't know. I forgot. But I made this tree on my own too. Actually, when I made this tree is when I first started streaming. You know what I mean? I have a clip of that when I was making the tree. Ariana Grande was like my high school crush. It was her, J-Lo, and Alicia Keys. They all had me. They all had me by the knot. Every single one of them. But yeah, man, one of my first off the top trees. Off the top, one of my first ones. But yeah, we still got a lot of work to do to fill out this village. So yeah, that's why I was contemplating on making this its own series, like fresh build, so I can actually finish the vision that I had for this project. You know what I mean? And my boy, I forgot what his name was, but this is the Ice Guardian. He guards the village. Whoops. Oh, Gunther, the great Gunther, the king, the Ice King's royal guardian. Yeah. Shout out to Adventure Time because I love Adventure Time. But Gunther, he looks over the village and makes sure all the villagers are safe. You know what I mean? I was supposed to make a fisher shack right here or something like that, but like I said, we can always come back and make it happen. You know what I mean? Comfy Conf, my girl Comfy Conf. Shout out to her. She has been the neighbor for me for ever since I've been at this location. She always helped me out when I needed it. So shout out to her. Comfy Comp, if you're watching, I appreciate you, girl. Anyways, Ikuraku ramen, little kiosk for the Ikuraku ramen, noodle wagon for your noodles and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love these little banners, man. Shout out to Lucy, she killed it. She killed the banners. I also wanted more tall trees around here, so I put some tall trees. But this path is off the top of the dome. I wanted to make it organic in a way. I even got sewer system right here, like a little manhole or a sewer grade, or what would you say, catch basin? You call that? Because I actually work in the road construction, so I should know what that's called. It's a catch basin for water. But I love this tunnel. I got these roots to make it seem like the roots was coming from the top. Yeah, and I love it. Love it. It's very, I'd say, organic in my way, in my opinion. Organic. Got a little area for chilling out. You know what I'm talking about? You sit right next to the fire and tell some stories. Or you come over here into our lovely restaurant. I forgot what the restaurant called. Wait a second. What's the restaurant called again? Oh yeah. Ukuraku Takumi. Ikuraku Takumi. It's been a while since I watched Naruto, so I should know this stuff. That's why I got the inspiration, because of Naruto. I love Naruto, my favorite anime of all time. But this is this wagon, and the wagon is just like promo for the restaurant. And shout out to Freedom. Freedom gave me the builds for the restaurant. He absolutely kills his builds. Super detailed. Like look at this. Look at all these details. You know what I'm saying? He uses the dead corals for whatever that is. I think it's plate. You know what I'm saying? You can sit down right here. These are slabs, so you can sit down, and this is your little plate and your cup and stuff, and a couple candles. Here are the cooks over here. I had to put them in something because these guys are just wandering off and getting killed. So I got my boy Ronnie. Oh, oops. He's the one that looks after the people over here. Here's our receptionist, or our host, puts us in the tables and whatnot. And I was supposed to put some tables up here, which I didn't get to, but I can get to that later. Shout out to Freedom. This is the best, most popular restaurant on the block. But if you go up here, oh, hey, Mr. Silly. Oh, you brought friends with you. Amazing. Mr. Silly. If you come up here, while building the village, I had to make a little area for myself. I don't know why I don't have a bed down here. I used to have a bed right there, but it's gone. It's all good. Here's some of the shulker boxes I used to build the village. Oh, here's a bed right here. Nice. Let's sleep. Nice and sunny, like we need it. Nice and sunny. Koi pond. So I just built a koi pond for my girl Lucy. I didn't record it. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't record it, but it's okay. It's all good. This koi pond off the top of the dome. I did get some inspirations from my boy Cortezino. He made a lot of koi ponds in his day, but I only took the lily pad thingies from him. But all the other stuff is off the top of the dome. The fish, the coral, the sea pickles, and whatnot. Here is Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't even name these dogs. These are my dogs. And while I was building this, I had a creeper skin. I had a bunch of like different variations of the creeper skin. I had a construction guy. I had a chill guy. I had a hooded guy. It was fun. I love making Minecraft skins. I like being like different in my way. I don't know how to say it. It's just, I like my own creativity and creating your own character. I love doing that stuff. But anyways, this is the Wolf of Wall Street district, shopping district. I got a couple shops right here. Here's the weapon shop over there, and here's the second and least popular restaurant. It do look cool, but the food quality is terrible. I'm gonna tell you that. Food quality is terrible, but it does look cool. It does look cool. It's very bland. They don't use a lot of spices. So it's a lot blander than, you know, the Ikuraku Tukami downstairs. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I have a name for this, but I think Cortezino, he helped give me inspiration. Actually, not even inspiration. I did 1-to-1 for this build. So shout out to him. I got the build from him. Shout out to him. Actually, I got that build. I got this build, and I think that's it from Cortesino. I think that's it. It's these two builds. These builds, these look crazy. These are from Freedom, the amazing builder. I forgot to put iron doors right here, but that's a catch basin too, aka manhole, aka sewer top. This was not did yet. I thought I had an upstairs to it. I do, but it don't look like I can get up there yet. We can actually finish this later. Here's a little bookstore for the manga shop. Here's the manga shop store. Look at the details, man. The details are absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? This is 1-to-1, but I also put a little twist in it too. So not everything is exactly the way it is. You know what I mean? I love the way he used the enchantment tables and like the animation for the books. It's so dope. I love it. You know, it's like a Harry Potter feel to it. You know what I mean? And then in here is the upstairs to the next shop that we're going to get into. You know, the people that own the shop live up here. This is the corner shop. And this is where we get little trinkets and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Also like a corner shop, like a corner store, like a convenience store. You ever been to like a S&K Mart where like you can get whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like they have like almost everything you need. You can get like liquor, tobacco, candy, and a couple household items on shelves, and some cooked food. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. This is what the corner store is. The S&K Mart corner store. I was gonna make a Fisher Shack over here, but I didn't get to it. Yeah, and that's about it for like the outside of it. This is the weapons spot that I did cortisol. It's a cool spot. I like it. And the walls actually extend out here. At least I wanted it to. I wanted the walls to extend out here. Yeah, see the wall stops over there. I wanted to extend all the way out here and connect to here. So I could do that. We could do that. We can make that happen. But that's about it for the village too. You know what I mean? Actually, I think that might be it for the whole tour. I don't think I got anything else to show you. I don't think so. Oh, well, while we're here, might as well show you Comfy Comp's house. My neighbor, shout out to Comfy Comp. She always had life around like a random alpaca. You know what I'm saying? She always just had random life around. She had random alpacas everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful greenery going on here. Beautiful walls. She got her little base going on with a whole bunch of frog lights. I remember. This is all her area. She ain't do too much with it, but whoops. But I know she had a vision. She definitely had a vision for sure. And don't worry, I did ask her before I built the village, like, was you going to use any of this stuff? I did. All right. I already hollered at her. You know what I mean? But if you go in here, the nice little pink house. She is a really good builder. She is. I'm going to tell you that. She's very good at building. She has a good eye for things. You know what I mean? So shout out to Comfy on that. A couple levels to it. A whole bunch of pets everywhere. I tell you, oh, it's a little kitty. Oh, look at the little kitty. Yeah, I love these. It's a little door right here too, to the outside. Oh, whoops. Yeah, she loves her pink. I'll tell you that. She loves her pink. Yes, she does. Oh my goodness. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this, actually. She got this done before everything got shut down. Nice. Shout out to Comfy Comp. She killed this build. She definitely killed this build. Oh, we got visitors. See you later, buddy. You're never gonna catch me. Oh yeah, here's the top of the base. the nice lovely dome. I wanted to make a skylight area, so this was heaven for me. I love seeing that when I look up. But I didn't get to this either, and I don't think I will, because my vision was to make a stage with, like, you know, a musical performance stage, and I would have people from the server come in and I'll showcase some of my music, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, I ain't doing it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not tripping. I mean, look at that thing, bro. Looking up at it, it's just lovely. A lot of colors. But I think that's about it. I think I got everything covered. It's like 30 minutes before the last one too, so shout out to BossCraft, shout out to Cozy Craft, shout out to all my friends I made on BossCraft. It has been a experience. One of my first servers that I ever dedicated on. I've been on multiple servers, but this is like the first server I ever like locked in on and like created a home. All the other servers was like gaming servers, like little mini game servers, and I did a prison server before, but you know, it didn't last too long. It didn't last too long. Shout out to BossCraft. Shout out to the MVP community. I do appreciate you for making everything happen. You know what I mean? And supporting Lucy Lou, being one of the members of the MVP community, as well as Conf, as well as a lot of other people. So shout out to those people. Let me know if you'd like to see a series on me building, because that's where I'm heading towards with this world. I'm thinking maybe we should do like a builder so we can finish our vision out. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to regret nothing. And even if, you know, we don't have a series, I still might do it on my own just because. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope y'all stay fresh. See you guys later. Peace out.